Libra. Why are they mad? Why are they mad? Hey, why are they mad? Why are they mad? Skipper, skipper. Why are they mad? Why are they mad? Hey, why are they mad? Why are they mad, baby? Libra, why are they mad? Let's see. They're mad they can't ride your wave. Interesting, because after Virgo, well, when I did Virgo, they're mad that you're successful fully clothed, and the Empress card actually came out in Virgo's energy. So some of you maybe a Virgo Libra cusp, or you have Virgo in your place, your chart somewhere, whether that be natal, birth, natal or progressive. But yeah, you basically, we already confirmed that you guys are successful or will be, whatever success means to you here, and you're doing it with integrity. You're doing it fully clothed. You're doing it without having to be on your back, without having to open your mouth, without having to be demeaned or belittled. Some of you are doing it on your own. And, you know, it's harder when you do it on your own. It takes a longer time to do it on your own. And, but you came out regardless. You were supported. The high front was coming out. Your own energy, the Empress card was coming out. So I would highly recommend you watching all my readings. But if you want to, or should, watch the Virgo reading. They're mad that you are successful, fully clothed. And with that being said, they're mad that they can't ride your wave. They're mad that you don't need anyone. And they also are mad that you're unattainable, for starters. First course meal here. You're a meal. You was never a snack in them bitches. These other people competing with you, men, women, whoever the fuck, they were all trying to be snacks. And people did snack on. And they're just depleted. Their energy, their value, their aura, just everything is just ill. Everybody want to be a goddamn snack. Some people even would try to gain weight so that they can say that they were for a full course meal. Bitch, you're still... Stop! Yo, you got energies here who are mad they can't ride your wave. The reason they can't ride your wave because you were the only one doing it. You were the only one shooting in the gym. And this is not going to be for every Libra at all, because a lot of y'all be needing other people. But regardless, you have energies here who are mad that you don't need anyone. It also reminds me of someone else's reading where they were mad that you can think for yourself. There's always going to be different types of Libras. You have the independent type of Libras, and you have the dependent ones. Personally, I'd rather be able to buy my Range Rover and any diamond that I want, or anything that I want for that matter, because I worked for it and it's mine. I worked for it, it's my money, and I want it now. I rather that than someone buying me it, giving it to me, because at some point they will certainly rub that shit in your face. Piss them off long enough, be with them long enough, they will certainly rub that shit in your face and make you pay for it some way, somehow, or there will be some moon energy, undercurrent energy of them, you knowing and they knowing that you wouldn't have this shit if it wasn't for them, and you feel automatically guilty or obligated. I don't have time for that, okay? As a Libra stellium, nah, I'd rather go get that shit on my own. So the Libra energies that I'm picking up on are the independent ones. Oh, my family, what is it? Oh, my lady, da, 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 girl, your hands up that way. Yeah, I don't know. Some of you guys are going to a rave. I don't know. I'm getting a rave or partying, or you're going to have something to party about. Some of you also something about I don't know if you're going on like a boat trip or something like that, a wave. They can't ride your wave, or this is just simply they can't ride your wave. Shit. And you ain't waving. All right, you ain't friendly. You're unattainable here as well. And that's essentially why they're mad. You don't need anyone. And that usually comes, with being alone for a long time and having to kind of do things on your own for a long time. I'm not talking about the ones who be alone and mad and bitter and hate. Nah, I'm talking about the ones who you've been rocking out here. You've been taking care of yourself for a long ass time, and the success is coming in. You've been working hard. You've been doing the work. You've been changing, making changes, seeking better, wanting to do better for yourself. There's not somebody else you're trying to be better for. It's all you. It's given that opposite of Aries. Your opposite Aries. Some of you may have tapped into your shadow self, which would be that Aries energy. I know me personally, and as a result, it's like you're finally getting some shit done. It's like you put yourself first, realizing putting yourself first was the balance the whole time. Of course, they're going to tell you that balance, Libra, you need someone else to reflect back who you are. Why the hell you gotta need somebody else to reflect back who you are? Your opposite, your shadow, is Aries. Like, come on, man. Who you are is your like reflection, but they want to tell you that you need someone else to be in a relationship with so you can reflect on who you are and who you're not. And like, nah, we're not Kim Kardashian bitches up in here, okay? And that's essentially why they're mad, all right? Aries was dealing with you are too powerful, stepping on necks and won't let up. And they can't be you. You had energies here who are mad that they can't be you, look like you, do what you do, and you ain't want them to sit with you, nor did you want them to join you here, because again, where they ass was at. More than likely, yeah, Libra can be superficial, this, that, and a third, but Libra, you do deal with enemies, whether you are someone else's enemy or you just have enemies who are jealous of you. And with jealousy comes envy, and with envy comes people trying to block, pop, and lock and drop and stop you. And so a lot of you realize that a lot of the people you were dealing with, relationship, or trying to balance the scales with, were the main ones trying to hold you up and hurt you and block you. And so you drop that 10 of Wands burden and you put yourself first. You balance the scale with you, yourself, and I, me versus me. Refer back to the Aries reading or the crow call. You pick. I got all the bases covered. There's true balance with yourself and nobody else. I promise you, the moment you start becoming successful or you want to take a promotion or you want to move, who is the main people who be trying to discourage you or try to tell you you can't do something? Usually people that you are friends with, having sex with, family. But when you eliminate all of those factors, who's stopping you, yo? Only person that can stop you is you. Some of you, they're mad that you finally got out of your way. And by getting out of your way, that means you allowed, like you got these people out the way, then you got out of your way. And then now it's like it's kind of like driving at night when you got to go a long distance or anywhere. It's better to drive at night because everybody's doing the same fucking thing at home, doing whatever they're doing, but nobody's really on the road. You get to where your destination a lot faster, smoother, when it's just you on that road going at a time where nobody else is doing that. But let you try to drive, in the morning, in the afternoon, and even at 5 o'clock. Who's in the way? Everybody. Everybody's in your way. And that's why they're mad. You maneuvered around. You got rid of who, what, and when, all right, to get to the root, to get the clear. It's just clear skies is what I'm hearing. And that's why they're mad, because you're just unattainable. And you being unattainable is also being unreachable. Like it kind of reminds me of the Virgo reading where it was like, they're mad that you're making more moves and less announcements. Those announcements is what these people depended on so that they could stop you or interject or try to act like they cared about, your well-being and your future, when really they were just trying to plant seeds of doubt. Really, they were trying to hold you back, or simply you have people literally just trying to hold you back out of envy and jealousy and hate. Didn't want you to do better than them. Well, now they don't know what you're doing. So now they don't know what you're doing. Talking about this card, man. Somebody mad that P ain't free. Could be dealing with Leo energy as well, because somebody in Leo energy, or it could just be in the 5th house of dating, casual sex, casual dating. You're not about to, somebody was mad that you were not just about to have sex. Was it Leo? I think it was. I got the titles different. Yep, somebody is mad that you see the sun, you see the light, and they ain't the one. Let me see what the Leo reading was that I posted. Actually, I gotta rewrite that. They are mad because you won't give them attention or sex anymore, or you just won't give them attention or sex. It just depends on who we talking about here. But they're mad that P ain't free. They're mad you don't want to be their psychologist here, so you don't care about what they have to talk about or why. You're not trying to balance people's issues, because that's all they are. They're an issue and they're a burden, and all they want to do is use you, all in the same motion of telling you that you need to keep the peace. And while keeping the peace is you being used and used as a doormat and used for your looks and used for your body. And some stupid ass Libras go right along with it because it makes them feel important because they don't know who they are. They don't want to balance their inner, they don't want to balance themselves. But I ain't talking about y'all. Somebody's mad you don't go to work to make friends. They're mad that they're not stopping shit. And I told you, they're mad they're not stopping shit because they plan to stop it. I don't care what you're talking about, man. I remember I was working at Bank of America and I had this manager, and to go to a different department, which talks about leveling up, you had to go through the manager. The manager had to recommend you to go to a different department, and if you couldn't have a write-up. I thought my manager fucked with me. She was black. She, you know, I thought me and her were cool. She was the main one. She put me on a write-up so I couldn't get out of the department. I couldn't level up. But I thought she was my friend. I thought we was cool. You were my manager. I thought she was looking out for me. She became a blockage to me leveling up to go into a different department. That's what they do at work. 6th house Virgo energy. Some of you are creators. YouTube will sit there and limit your monetization, limit your views. They will lie and say only, like, you guys will see, oh, 600 people saw the video. But when I look onto, like, example, YouTube Studio, it's a whole 1,200 people saw the video. They lie. Won't post this, won't post that, block that. Oh, now the sound is messed up. You can't hear this. Oh, now the Wi-Fi is fucking up. You have people here who will do everything in their power to hold you the fuck back. People won't even hit the like button knowing damn well that's going to help you get like expand. Won't do it. It's free and they won't do it, but yet they expect you to give your energy, your body, your time, your emotions, your heart. They expect you to give that for free, but they can't even do something that is free to help you evolve and advance. They're going to do what they can to block you. And now they're mad you're making more moves and less announcement. Now they're mad that you ain't going to work to make friends. You ain't faking the funk. Now they're mad you're focused. If somebody hits me up for a personal reading, I used to try to, you know, have pleasantries, try to get to know you a little bit so I could tap into your energy now. No, now it's straight up, what are your inquiries? It's straight business. I don't give it's straight business. And now they're mad. That's what I'm getting with your unattainable. It's just like, because you have dominated, you have become one with yourself, which is Lover's card, because you are now balancing out your shadow self, which would be that Aries energy. Now they're mad that you're unattainable, because before, when you were attainable, it's because you were not willing to tap into that Aries energy. You were giving that energy to someone else, and I promise you, they were the main ones. Aries is all about the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is the path. The path is the North Node. The North Node is leading you towards your destiny, midheaven energy. I promise you, giving that Aries Ace of Wands energy to somebody else, they will do what they can to block you. And they're mad that that's not an option anymore. They're mad. That's why it's powerful to be you whole, not Two of Cups, where you're now giving somebody your shadow's energy. You're now giving your light, your hard work, really, your shadow work to someone else. I promise you. And now they're mad. Now they're mad you don't need anyone. Now they're mad they can't ride your wave. They can't sit with you. Refer back to the Aries reading, y'all. And if you won't, because, oh, that's not my sign, and, oh, but then this reading ain't for you. None of my readings are for you. None of them. You don't want to be a psychologist. It lets me know that they're avoiding their shadow work. Lets me know that they're avoiding their traumas and their pains and their triggers. It lets me know that they're mad that you're triggering them. They're mad they cannot get your energy. If you're dealing with dating, or you would have been, you have energies who are mad that you will not give up the P for free. You will not give up the D for free just because somebody says that you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Everybody's fucking beautiful. Everybody's sexy to somebody. Everybody's sex is good to somebody. So them telling you all these sweet nothings means absolutely nothing. And they are mad that they're not getting all of this energy for nothing, basically. That's why they're mad. They're mad you out here making more money now. They're mad you out here making more money. They were the main reasons who was blocking your money. You trying to give a fucking care about everybody else and be their psychologist. You delving into their world, their circus. Cancer energy. Their life is messy as fuck. You was delving into their circus. Taurus energy, because now they try to choke me. That same energy came out with Taurus's reading. You're finally bucking back, and they see nothing but death. They need you, but they wanted to try to make it seem like you needed them. Now they're mad. They ain't stopping shit. What were they trying to stop? Your money? Your Taurus energy? You are ruled by Venus, right? So if they're not, if they're trying to stop you, then what are they also trying to stop? Your Taurus energy, your money, your finances, what you value, your relationships that actually do value you. Taurus energy is also about talents, your beauty. They were blocking your talents and blocking other people from seeing the beauty of your talents and of your spiritual gifts. I could keep fucking going. That's why they're mad. And now you can't be reached. Now you're unattainable. But when they had access to you, what did they want? They wanted your energy for free, for nothing, and gave you nothing. But they wanted your energy. Nah, you had to cut that shit on out here. And now look at your money thriving. Now look at your money thriving. They're mad that you have friends, quote unquote, or they're mad they can't be your friend because you already know trying to have friends, they're going to be the main ones trying to block you in here, block you. They wanted to be friends with benefits, refer back to the Leo reading, like I said, or Virgo reading. They're mad that you're successful, fully clothed. Leo's energy, 5th house. They're mad that they couldn't have sex with you. Can't use you for your body. Some of you are just stopping that whole projections because projections can even try to stop you. That's what evil eye is. So you're letting motherfuckers know ain't no way in hell you will ever get around this punani. You will never get around this dick. I'm not interested. Don't want you. You guys are fully closed, so they can't even project their nasty fantasies on you. It's all a mystery now. That's evil eye energy. That you're literally this shit. I'm literally getting mad downloads just from this reading. Why do you think the Muslims, women, they are fully garbed up? I don't like the reason why they do it because it's for their men, but I understand it on another spiritual and higher level. They don't want motherfuckers projecting on them. Projecting their sexual fantasies and desires on them. It blocks the color black, them being garbed all the way up, blocks all of that out. Especially if you're receptive and intuitive, you're gonna feel those projections, you're gonna feel those vibrations, and out of nowhere, now you horny. Now out of nowhere, you watching porn. Out of nowhere, now you seeking and needing sex. And out of nowhere, you willing to, I need sex so bad, I need this itch to be scratched. I'm willing to go fuck whoever to get this. That's projections, that's what happens. If I can read if I can do a tarot reading and I can get sick in the message, just be picking up the energy and I get sick from it, you don't think someone projecting their sexual energy on you or their envy or jealousy on you, you don't think that's not going to do anything? You're unattainable. It's like you're wearing all black. You can't be reached. You can't be read. You can't be understood. And now they're mad. You're making more money. Why is that? Because you took the friends out. A lot of people want to be friends to take your energy. They want to be friends for benefits, whether this is sexual benefits or business benefits. You took that shit out. Done. Can't even be attached. Can't even do it. I would suggest y'all unsubscribe from everybody who want to unsubscribe. Especially people who ain't serving your soul, ain't teaching you nothing, because they're blocking you as well. Unsubscribe, stop listening to certain music, stop watching certain things, because they're adding blockages in your life as well, because it's all, confirmation, just got a notification, bars. Or carry on. I'm telling you, there's always going to be two sets of Libras here. You got the ones who are sexualized and they think their power comes from their beauty, and beauty is fleeting, and beauty is also in the eye of the beholder. So that's, you know, they think they're somebody, whatever. But then you also have the ones who you just are beautiful, or you may put your beauty or that artistic energy into your work or whatever it is that you do. Like, some of you are beautiful, but you don't bank on that. That's not your stepping stone. That's not something that you lean on, and that's not something that, you know, like, your whole existence doesn't revolve around the way that you look. Great if you do look good, you got things looking together and all that, but you have people here who literally live their lives and they think like everything revolves around their looks. And nobody can call me a hater because I know I look good, and I know my body's in shape, and I know I look good. So I wish somebody would try to call me a hater. Ha! You can't even do it. You can't even do it. No makeup, with makeup. Showing my face, not showing my face. You can't even call me a hater. So I know my message is accurate. Because you already know, motherfuckers, whenever you start talking about someone being superficial and all about their beauty and this and that, that the first thing they want to say, well, you don't look better than me. Oh, well, you don't look good. Look at you. You can't see me nowhere. Body shape, nothing. Face, nothing. Wig, nothing. You can't see me. So you can't call me a fucking hater. Try it if you want to. You're only revealing that you're a hater in and of itself. I'm telling you, and I know I look good, that looks don't matter. Meanwhile, you have people here who live their life, base their careers, base their identity off of them having a big butt, wet pussy, fat pussy, big, whatever they got, whatever, anything materialistic and superficial, man. This is why they're mad, all right? You out here, you may sip a little something, a little wine, a little something, something, something. Somebody's mad that you are not, or they're not on your time here, and somebody's also mad you will not change for them. Change, emphasis on change, and you're making more money. Change. What? This is a rap song. Somebody was just like, I think it was DaBaby. He was just like, I got rich now. And he was saying how change is annoying to him now. He got rich and change is annoying to him. This is the energy. They're mad that you're not, they're not on your time, or you're not on their time, and you won't change for them. It's just like with you making more money with their little chump change, or little breadcrumbs, that shit is annoying. The bare minimum, that shit is annoying. They're like gnats. Them just wanting sex, them want crying and shit like that, them wanting your energy for free. Like, that's change, that's chump change. They are mad that you see them, or whatever it is they have to offer, or however they think, as chump change. And that's why they're mad. I'm hungry, so I'm about to head on out. I am hungry. Somebody's mad. Yep, you stepped on their necks and won't let up. Taurus had that energy, as well as Aries did, and I have spoken.